Hello guys, hope everybody's well on this nice sunny time. We're on an explore today, so we're at a place called Bury Head. There's two forts here, open forts, so we're going to go in and have a look around the forts and have a look at all the features that are there. They're pretty big forts. I'm not sure there's any undergrounds or anything, but we'll have a look around. We'll take a walk around the coast part. There's a quarry, there's some gun emplacements we can maybe go and have a look at. So also there's like a communication tower thing here, which is quite an interesting thing to look at. We'll go and look at that, so follow me and we'll see what's going on. So this is the pathway, the roadway up to both forts and the gateways. So we'll take a look over the cattle grid. Beautiful view of the sea here. So one of the forts is just up there, and the other one is a lot further over there, but there's some amazing views here, so come and check it out. A bit windy today. Got a bit of a tower over there, and possibly a Coast Guard station of some sort. But there's quite a lot of cliffs around here. Great observation points too. Still, it's just about to see some of the fort over there, but we'll go up to this one first. So that's the coastal area down there. Sort my focus out, and what we'll do is we'll pop up in, have a look over there. It's such a sunny day today, it's difficult to see if I can get my focus in. Let's just double check. That's looking pretty good, I think. So we'll head up this track first. There is some sheer drop-offs, as you can see. Quite a dangerous area. If you look over there, you can see where it can drop off. But we'll head up here. So we're just coming to the top of this path. So there's the part of the fort there, and the fort wall, as you can see, and there's the moat area down there. This bridge is all nice and new. There's the other side. I've got Callum with me again today. That's the other side. And we've got some old buildings here straight away. So outhouses, I would say, for some use. I'm not too sure what, but we're going to have a look. It's got some pretty great brickwork. So this is one part. Don't know what the slits were, whether they were windows or for guns, I'm not sure, but I don't know much about the history of this place, to be honest. But obviously it's got no roof. So this is one of the structures. It's another one of the structured buildings. It's got a lot of graffiti on that wall there, names, people scratched into it. So you can see the boundary wall of the fort going around over there. Quite a thick wall too. So we'll take a little walk over and check it out. Quite a rampart built around it. So you can see where this sort of dips in here, and you got the same all the way. So I would imagine big guns were in here and aiming that way. There's those buildings. So what we'll do is we'll just take a walk around the perimeter and see what features there are. So just walking up another rampart. There's another remnants of a building over there. We'll just pop up here. As you can see, the wall still there. So this is a bit sparse, this fort, but the one we're going to go to in a minute has probably got a little bit more to it. So we'll just take a walk all the way around quickly, show you some views on this fantastic day. It is boiling. So I'm going to just take a walk to the end of that wall a sec. You can hear all the boats out in the water. Jet skis, speed boats. So just over the wall, as you can see, it just drops away. You can see some of the wall parts to it there. And you've got all the coastline there and beautiful water. It makes me feel like I want to just jump in that today. Okay, so let's continue walking around. Check out this building here. So coming up on this building, another building obviously. Not much left of it. So there's that. And again that side. And here there's a wall. So it drops down in there. I'm not too sure what that does. Drops down in there. Doesn't go anywhere at the moment. That's a picture of the outside of the wall. What a gorgeous day. That's a picture of the outside of the wall. What a gorgeous day. Yeah. So yeah, what we do is we'll head back out of this one and take a slow mosey over to the other fort, and we'll walk down around the back of it, down by the quarry where most of the gun emplacements and the light beacons would be in wartime, protecting Brixham harbour. You'll probably see part of the harbour in the pier, and we'll take a walk around and have a look at this unusual looking communications tower of some sort, radio tower. Yeah. So yeah, what we do is we'll head back out of this one and take a slow mosey over to the other fort, and we'll walk down around the back of it, down by the quarry where most of the gun emplacements and the light beacons would be in wartime, protecting Brixham harbour. You'll probably see part of the harbour in the pier, and we'll take a walk around and have a look at this unusual looking communications tower of some sort, radio tower. So we're just walking along the pathway and track to the second fort. I'm not going to record our whole walk because there's loads of people around anyway, don't you? Just looking at other people. So we'll head on up the pathway. So this is the pathway up to it.
What's that?
I was going to cut across the grass, but I'll just take my time and walk along the pathway. So just over that side, behind these trees, is quite an interesting aerial, which we will go and look at. But as you can see, this is the other fort now. Again, 17th, 18th century. I think there's a cafe in here too. So let's get closer. So yeah, I think there's a couple of cannons here. So we'll check out the cannons as well. Quite a big area really. I'll get in there.
Jump top under this.
So let's take a closer look. High walls. So there's one side. There's one side there. There's the other side, and there's Brixham over there. Brixham harbour in the distance, in the far distance there.
Where the gates were then.
So that could have been like another inner gate of some sort.
Yeah, you would have had the outer gate, and this may have been portcullis up one.
If they had one.
Yeah. Best thing about it is you could have got men behind these bits and just throw rocks on the enemy.
Let's just pan around and look at the entrance again. There you go, there's the entrance again. And we've got a couple of cannons over here, guys. A show. Again, you've got this ramp. And it's all stony, it's quite solid ground as you can see. But that's where I said these big guns would be. So you got the cut-ins, which would have been solid ground, and then you got these cannons. That's mad. I like that. Let's try and get a bit more of a focus on it. It is so sunny today, it's unbelievable. Trying to get a focus, but it's so sunny I can't see whether it's focused or not. I think that should be okay. There's another cannon. And I'm going to just take a walk along here to show you how it drops down into a modern quarry. Well, I say modern, it's not modern. It's an old quarry, but modern as in terms of the fort being built. So this is the bit coming out. And there's your quarry. Try and get a focus on it better. There you go. Quite a big area. There's that quarry again, guys, just showing you how far down it goes, and it does go down a long way. And over there you've got Torquay, and over here you've got Paynton, and around the corner there, you can't see it yet, but is Brixham. It certainly is. I've got a couple of butterflies. So we'll just take a walk over to the wall.
Love the raffle down that side of that quarry.
So obviously that bit's fenced off, but look at that for a view. And the fort goes all the way out over there, but we'll head back down that way now. So we're just popping up this ramp to have a look at a cannon. There's that entrance again. Just that one way in, really. Similar to the cannons over there, isn't it, Rob? Come. Oh, this focus today's a pain. Just going to stand in the shade a sec to that's it. So there is a small visitor centre here, showing you rocks and stuff. Quite interesting. Lots of things to read. It's National Trust.
Yes. That. You got that quarry there, yeah? You've got another big bit of land that's been cut out here as well.
I'll have a look in a sec. So we're just going to walk further up. As you can see, there is a calf behind with lots of people. Great to come in and have a bite to eat and a nice cold drink on a day like this. So we still got the gun emplacements to go to. Must have been a pole stuck in there. We've still got the gun emplacements, to, like I said, to go back and check out. We'll go and check them out. Quite solid ground around here, isn't it? and that radio tower, which I keep repeating myself about. So I hope you're enjoying the video anyway. It's a beautiful day in Devon, near the English Riviera. Hit the like button, it really helps out. I don't get a lot of videos out, but I do when I can. Subscribe if you're new picking this up. So we'll get a little closer, shall we? So just walking around, guys, and I think I've just come across an ROC post. But we will find out. Oh yes, it is. ROC post, Rob. Bunker underneath here. Callum, I mean. There you go. Cold War ROC bunker, 1958 to 1964. Royal Observer Corps volunteers monitored the threat of a nuclear explosion. Now that is looked after and padlocked. Well padlocked. So you'd go down there and it would be a room under here. So that over there is like a radiation
I told you that.
detector thing, and that over there is a vent. Yeah, just chatting to a couple of old boys there about the bunker, the ROC bunker. This is a lookout tower. Probably can't get in. No, it's all closed. Oh, it's a shame, innit? Look, can't get in there. Would have been able to get in there, look, and go upstairs. Can't see, it's too dark. 1943.
Yeah, it was used to spot enemy aircraft.
Let's nip around here a sec. Used to spot enemy aircraft.
Yeah. That would be coming over the bomb Brixham.
Yeah, let's get down the front of it. Yeah, that ROC poster was in extremely good condition. Just a big shame it was really padlocked, because I would love to have gone down in that. Haven't been in one yet. So you got these concrete bits on the ground here, look. Would have had pose flags, maybe aerials. Again, there's the ROC post. So yeah, shame you can't get in that, but we'll carry on looking around. Just another little look at the ROC post. There's the vent, but that is in extremely good condition. I'm impressed with that. So we're continuing to walk up to the tower and obviously the Coast Guard station, probably by the look of it, I would imagine. Might have to invest in a gimbal of some sort at some point. Mind you, I don't think I'm doing a bad job. I think this is a case of everybody just walks up to the edge of the cliff, turns around and walks back. Eh? Ah, that's a GPS marker. Yeah, it's just a marking stone. There wouldn't be nothing wrote on it. There's the Coast Guard bit. Again, looking at the rocks around there, Callum, that was probably a building there. Look at the rocks on the ground and the depression. Would have been a building in the depression. Where the depression is, sorry. So we'll get a little closer to this then, shall we? So just along the top of that wall there is some metal brackets that are sticking out. That would have had barbed wire on, I would imagine, stopping people getting in.
It's had all the armour and read the sign.
Well, it's not so much a lookout, I don't think, because it's got metal on the glass. It's got metal grating on the glass. Don't know what's in there really. The aerial, big aerial. Nah, Callum's found an outdoor toilet. Eh? That's a cute little building. I wonder if a guard would stand in there. It's a bit of a strange one. Sort of 50p shaped building. So yeah, interesting building. Looks like you would have guards stood in it, but I could be wrong. If anybody knows what that would be, drop a comment. So there's a shed. And there's just a building here I want to go and check out. Doesn't look much, to be honest. It's just an old building, an empty old building. So just head back over this side. That looks more Coast Guardy, to be honest. It's all locked up. I don't know, it could probably, yeah, it's a lighthouse. It's mad. So we got ourselves like a little lighthouse going on. That's mad. A little light. So we're coming virtually to the edge of this fort area now. And we'll have a look over the edge, shall we? Oh yeah, that is a sheer drop into the sea.
We must.
It does drop straight down, doesn't it?
It's a little bit of a ledge that you probably fall onto.
There you go. Not really. Look, there's like a square thing with a round bit, so that could have been something attached to that. There's a couple of them around here. And then there's another bit there with a old bit of metal on it. Yeah, what a view.
You got guns here as well.
What a fantastic view, eh? And in that direction, it's far as you can see, guys, is France. In this area, I would say it would be towards Utah Beach, maybe. Northeast, south, then west. So just back on this building again with the aerial, there is a sign there actually which says powder magazine 1802. Powder was stored here for the gun battery that defended the naval anchorage in Tall Bay. So there you go. So yeah, as you can see, we are heading back out of the fort. A pretty big place too, really, to be honest. So we're heading back down to the exit, and we'll take a walk down around the quarry to look at some of the gun emplacements, if they're still there. To be fair, they were a few years ago. So catch you in a minute. Takes about 5 minutes to walk from one end to the other, just about, doesn't it? Maybe, if you take your time. What did you say, Colin?
Almost 12 o'clock.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Not really.
Not bad at all. Out we go. Still walking. It might be that way actually, on the way back. Find out in a minute anyway. There's the fort in the distance there, look. And we'll head down this way. So this is the other side of that quarry. And it goes down a long way. And there's the fort over there again. But we're heading down that way. So, see you near the bottom, folks. So we're still heading down.
Dried up.
Not near the bottom yet, but we won't be long. So we're just checking out this quarry area again. Obviously with the fort on the top. Oh, smell that sea air. And that sea breeze blowing in is absolutely fantastic. Some posh person in a speedboat. That's a few quid's worth of boat out there.
Because the fishermen are scared of blood fish.
Put Harris fencing around that lookout. Must be looking a bit more unstable now. I thought there were more down here than that, but obviously that is the only one. Look at that for a view.
Damaged by the coastal waves.
Yeah, doesn't look like you can get into the other side, but we'll go and have a look around it. Yeah, and they barred it up too, so.
Oh yeah, that look. It's all collapsed there, like.
Yeah. So you can see where the ground's collapsed away there, so it's a bit unstable. And it's fallen into the sea. There's nothing much over that side, is it? Nah. Can't see much, can you?
The job of keeping people out, isn't it?
That's where it obviously drops off to down there. You can just see around the corner there. Look, that would just collapse into the sea. And everybody fishing. So yeah, just check out the architecture anyway, guys, with the pillar sort of design on that X entrance. Quite interesting. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that's dodgy. Look at that. That's
Anything keeping that there is that metal rod.
going to drop in. Yeah, that's quite unstable there, isn't it? There's that guy in the boat there, isn't it?
Massive coastal wheel. It's supposed to make steps so you can get down.
Okay, so what we do is we'll head back up and we'll have a look for this weird, strange looking aerial thing. So yeah, just heading back up. It's been a good little walk around so far. It's been a cracking day.
Glad that sun's not out anymore.
And head right back up that path in front of us now. To the top of that quarry again. Right over in the distance up there. So see at the top. Halfway up. Some mad git up there is running up it. I mean, I'm fit. Do a lot of cycling. Did 3 9-mile rides and a 20-mile ride a week ago. Pretty easy. And I'm relatively fit, even though I smoke a little bit, which is a bad habit. Don't smoke if you can help it. But yeah, we're halfway up anyway. Oh, we're walking in the shade now, guys. Oh, heading down, looking for this strange aerial thing. So let's just work my focus out brilliantly. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, we're going to trek along through the woods. Oh, it's just so nice to be in the shade. I think it's about 28 degrees today. So yeah, we'll pick this up in a minute. Yeah, there's a bit of a boundary wall there, isn't it, going around? And obviously it goes down through steps. Yeah, so we don't go down.
No, we keep going on.
We continue on up. It's a really popular area for people, this. We're still walking. So as we're going along here, we should be picking up another path in a minute. I think this is it. It's quite amazing the amount of wildlife around here. There's like spiders' webs on the bushes, butterflies. There's butterflies everywhere. Yeah, don't know what this was. That looks like an old pond. Little old pond. It's a bit of a nature reserve, this. Look at those spider webs there. I don't know if you can see that.
Put it right in front of you, right?
Coming back out on the road. That's good. Back out on a little road. And this is where that communications mast thing is. So let's get closer. So that's some weird round mast thing there. See if we can get in any closer. Wow, look at that. That is amazing. That is some aerial system, that is. If it is. I have no idea what sort of aerial system that is. That's mad. And we're literally underneath it. See if there's any signs around here telling us what it is. Ah, what's that? Head DVOR navigation aid in case of emergency. Contact this number. La 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 la. Ah, so it's a navigation aid for ships then, I would imagine. Obviously you ain't going to be getting in there. That's quite cool, that. I can pan out a bit, you can see roughly the sort of scope of it. So it starts from here, and obviously it's quite a big thing. That is mad. Interesting. Callum's absolutely knackered. All this walking around in the heat. Bless him. Okay, so I think that kind of concludes our walk around for the day, looking at the two fort structures and checking out the area. So hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Hit the like button and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.